Last time I was in North Dakota, I think it got down in the upper 30s. That was early October. Didn't have any winter storms or anything, but it's definitely time to winterize the truck and get things ready for fuel gelling up and just all the different winter problems, salt, chemicals, everything like that on the roads. So you got to have a scraper at least this long. These cold snap gloves, if you got to do securement, these actually, they give you some movement and dexterity in those gloves, so you can still do most of your securement with them cold snaps on. I carry an extra spare set of wiper blades with me. Try to always have at least two of these How's Diesel Treat anti-gels. The Diesel Defender, I don't know, that stuff works pretty good for me for getting water out of the tanks. Definitely want to replace that with some lower temp wiper fluid. It don't matter what kind of window glass cleaner you got, it's gonna streak and it's not gonna evaporate fast enough. So I just fill a spray bottle up with that IPA, that isopropyl alcohol, and that stuff seems to evaporate a lot quicker. The CRC Marine heavy duty corrosion inhibitor. If you go through about 6 of these cans coating your frame, it's going to leave that that yellow coating on it, but that stuff, once it dries on there, it seems to stay for a whole season. One other thing I do is this cat fuel water separator. It doesn't really like the biodiesel. I normally will switch over and run these fleet guards. Don't have quite as much restriction on them, so if I'm not running the fleet guards, I'll definitely have one or two spares with me in the truck. If I'm swapping it out, I know it'll at least get me through 5,000 or 10,000 miles. The cat ones are so restrictive. It'll definitely lower your fuel pressure and increase your it's going to increase your restriction there. I've never had any issues with that main fuel filter down there. If you change out that fuel water separator, that normally takes care of everything. I've never had to run any of that emergency stuff that liquefies your gelled up fuel or anything. I just run the anti-gel whenever I'm fueling up in the south and heading up north. Seems to be fine.